So today I want us to talk about what is presently happening in Congo, what has been happening in Congo, and I am speaking specifically about the Democratic Republic of Congo because we are aware there are two different Congos on the continent, right? There is a silent genocide happening in Congo as we speak, and of course the media isn't talking about it, but who's surprised? Not me.
So Congo is still going through colonization right now. They are still being colonized. From 1996, they've never known peace. We also do have Haiti, we have Sudan, we have Syria, we have Afghanistan, we have Palestine and others. So it is now safe to say that US, Britain, France, and Israel are the avengers of colonizers. And these four colonizers have successfully used the media to manipulate us. They even have us feeling bad for their soldiers, for God's sake. For the past 30 or 40 years, they've created these movies and these TV shows to condition us to always see their soldiers as the heroes. Because in every movie, there's a soldier that is coming home with PTSD. Because he's haunted by the fact that he killed an innocent child accidentally or killed an innocent woman accidentally, and it is always one woman or one child when fighting terrorists or in the line of fire. Do you know who these terrorists are in this case? These terrorists are the locals that are fighting colonization. In reality, these soldiers are the terrorists because they are the ones that are going to countries uninvited to cause chaos, to destabilize the economy so that the colonizers can be able to successfully steal the resources.
Congo is known as one of the richest countries in the world because of how blessed she is when it comes to natural resources. But unfortunately, her people, Congolese, don't get to benefit from their own resources. And presently, as we speak, not only are our brothers and sisters in the Congo getting unalived because of their resources, they are also getting enslaved in their own country in Congo and forced to mine these resources, specifically coltan. For those of us who don't know what coltan is a critical mineral that is used in a lot of our technological devices. If you have a phone, there is coltan in it. If you have a car, there is coltan in it. Basically, any device that uses battery needs coltan, and Congo is rich with coltan. Western nations have given their okay to and funded militia groups in Rwanda and Uganda to invade Congo, but more specifically places where coltan is more concentrated in. Men, women, and children are getting enslaved and made to mine this mineral and basically hand it over to these Western nations when they are done getting them out of the ground. And it is sacrosanct that we highlight just how dangerous this work is for the Congolese people, because not only are they not given the necessary tools, the adequate tools for them to mine this mineral with, they are also not giving the girls that they need to help protect themselves from all of the toxins and hazards that they are forced to face on a daily basis as they mine for this mineral. And also, they are not trained to do this. These are not trained miners. They didn't go to any school or institution to learn how to do these things that they are doing. They are not given the tools to even do these things safely. We see men, women, children going down into tunnels under the earth where it's so risky, the earth can literally cave in on them. And this has happened. It happens all the time. People go down there to go get this mineral and then the earth caves in on them and they're stuck underneath there. And if they don't have the tools to mine safely, of course they don't have the tools to even get these people, rescue them out as well. So they will be stuck there and they eventually die. And we know the people who are forcing them to do this obviously don't care about their lives, don't care about their safety, don't care about their well-being, don't care about their emotional, mental, physical health. So of course they are not going to find a way to rescue them when they are trapped underneath the earth, because they don't care. What they care about is the mineral. That's all they care about.
What you see behind me are the Congolese people being forced to mine natural resources, especially coltan, out of their own free will. And this is being enforced by the militia group of Rwanda and Uganda that is funded by the colonizers, America, Britain, France, and Israel. This is what these people are going through every single day of their lives. This is what's happening. And anyone that refuses to do this, you get either unalived, or if you're a woman or a girl, you're going to be hourly, like literally the soldiers take turns to basically assault young women and grown women over and over and over again. In Congo, it's the most unsafe place for any woman and any girl to live there because of all the atrocities that are happening to them. So this is the reality of the people of Congo. And the world needs to wake up. You guys, we need to talk more about what's happening in Congo, in Sudan, and what's happening around the world, because we have been brainwashed and literally hypnotized to just focus on ourselves. And, you know, they throw all these things, whether it's streaming services, whether it's anything to just distract us from knowing the truth of what's going on around the world and what the colonizers are doing to our own people all around the world. Okay, so let's talk about Congo. You guys share this video, like it, subscribe, blow it up, and make your own videos too, because I'm covering so many topics and I'm going to continue talking about Congo and Sudan and Palestine and stuff. But you guys also get up and make those videos. You need to get up, okay, and start speaking up for the rights of others who don't have the luxury of having a voice. So let's do it together, okay? These people need us. This is inhumane. This is inhumane.
It was estimated that almost 50 women per hour are getting S-aid, but I came by this video from a mutual of mine on TikTok, and this is what she has to say about that. She's a Congolese, and you know, they are the ones who are really getting affected by this, so it's good we highlight their voices as well.
The numbers per hour of rape victim, that number was exaggerated. It is happening. We're not going to ignore that. But it was exaggerated because many UN members, people, employee were caught doing this to men, women, and children. So they decided to write this article saying that Congolese men are out here raping women, and it's like going like 50 per hour, which turned out not to be true, because there was a large number of children that were born that happened to be mixed race. And that's just, I don't know how that's going to happen when it's monoracial people in Congo, majority. And also, we have to pinpoint the beneficiary of this chaos in continent-wise than just nation. So Europe, America, Australia, and Asia. Name them. So the UN exaggerate those number of like 48 per hour. Now, one is too many, right? And, you know, we got to make sure that that stopped. But they exaggerate that because they got caught with children. Yeah. So they end up saying that. Meanwhile, they've already been in Congo at that time for at least a decade, because this was a report that came out through them, I think, in like 2008 or 2010, around that time. And within that time, Congo was being called the grape capital of the world based on their narrative. But the thing is, like, they're the one that started perpetuating these type of war weapon, if you're going to call it that, to our women, children, and men. And then they were denying it, but I believe the victim all the time, always. And also a few mixed children were born through this process. So they end up hiding it and turn into another narrative. Also, they've always been in Congo. Mind you, the UN is consists of many international people, right? Citizen. So they've always been in Congo. They've been in Congo again since 1994 from my eyesight. Personally, me, witness. But they would say that they came to Congo in 1999, 2000. Sure, whatever. But they've been there since 94 because they were coming straight out of Rwanda after the genocide in 94. And also to continue with that top part is the fact that the UN will also bring in equipment to clear the land so that these foreign companies can come and work. So if you, as a UN person, employee or whatever, you know that what's going on is wrong, why are you clearing up the land so that they can come in and set up shop? So again, it is by design, and everybody's involved, everybody. And I really want us to stop saying like, oh, it's France, it's America, and it's whatever. No. It's Europe. It is Canada. It is America. It is Asia. It is Australia. Okay? The entire outside world. All of it. That's literally the bottom line.
Congolese people have never had the time to just be and just breathe. They have never had peace. All the way from colonization and Leopold and all that they endured at his hand down to 2023, these people have not had peace. And the reason why Congolese have not had peace is obviously because of their resources and the fact that if they let them be a stable country, let them be a stable people, let them be a stable nation, it is going to be hard for them Western countries to exploit them and their resources. So what is presently happening is they make sure that the country is unstable, they make sure that there is always military insurgencies. They do all of this to make sure that the country is weakened because it's very easy to exploit a weakened country. In the entire world, Congo is a country who has seen the biggest loss of life, and it's sad that nobody really is talking about this. The atrocities in Congo dates back to 1885 when King Leopold II of Belgium took over the country and basically made it his personal property. The state of Congo was in his control from 1885 to 1908, and he during this period enslaved both men, women, and children. To say that the Congolese people went through hell at Leopold's hands, it's an understatement because there is no word that can best describe just what those people went through. And it is estimated that during this time, King Leopold II of Belgium unalived about 15 million Congolese people. My heart breaks for the people of Congo. They've been through so much. I mean, we all have as a people globally, but specifically Congo right now, what they have been through and what they continue to go through, it's insane. It's heart-wrenching. It's inhumane. It's crazy that we breathe the same oxygen with people who have the power to make sure that such atrocious things continue to happen to human beings. It is so unfair. It's unfair and it's wrong. This shouldn't be happening. This is not okay. People are letting this happen. They are co-signing it. To think that there are African leaders who are even in on it, working hand in hand with them colonizers, this makes my heart bleed even more.
We're going to watch this video, then we're going to share this video. The link is in the caption. Then you're going to sign this petition. Google "in big tech exploitation of Congolese children" and it's the first link that comes up. And most importantly, you're going to share this petition in all of your WhatsApp groups, on your IG stories, literally everywhere.